I mean, I like the idea. I was very afraid there that the emotion choices might lead to like him saying yes or no to it, and I don't really understand like how.
Hey! Hey!
That's a Norwegian plane.
Hey! Smoke. Someone's there.
Wait, so we took the boat? All right. Damn, that was a hard cut. I can see that Norwegian flag. God, what if the place is burning? 'Cause that's a lot of smoke. Like, that's not just, oh, we lit a fire outside smoke. At least I don't think it is. No, maybe it is. Oh, that's the boat leaving. Shit.
I'm leaving. Hey! Over here! Come back! Hey!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Why is this not going up? Shit. Oh, that's not good. None of what just happened is good. I want to know if we can actually go to those crosses or not. Shit. Is this their way of saying we need to go the other way? I think so. Yeah, I think this is the fog effect to guide you the other way. I'm surprised they didn't just invisible wall it, actually. Alright, but we'll go to the red door. How could he have dislocated his arm? Or shoulder, maybe? That kind of a fall?
Peter, marvelous to see you. You've come at the right time. Even at 37 for 4. Terrible state of affairs. Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, eh?
It's gonna be about the name?
Clara came up with a big idea too. Financially,
What can I say? I respect your decision. I do admire a man who knows his own mind.
Do you really respect the decision, or is he just blowing smoke up our ass? Knowing him. Well, there's a handy crutch here. Telegram. Zen via Morse. Secret from J. Schwartz, U.S. Antarctic Survey. Station at Norway Station A, SOS. Landslide collapsed main huts. Use medical training to help Norwegians. 1 man still injured. 2 men dead. Suspected Soviet activity. Old ship behind the mountain of no use, abandoned. Please send ship, please help. So they got their help apparently, but now they're gone. Alright, this has got to be a spot then that we'd be able to bring him, right? Given the crutch. I have to believe. Nice, the door is not lit up with the red anymore. It's a nice use of color. Alright, what's in there? Gotta be something of use at least.
Dr. Hamilton, Peter, how do you do? So good to meet you.
How do you do?
Excuse me, I won't be a moment. Still 3 o'clock, yes? Oh, no need to reschedule. This won't take long. Should be very quick. Right then, please do take a seat. Delighted you could make it to London. I do hope you get the time to enjoy it a little too, considering how busy you've been recently.
Where is this all going?
Thank you. I'll try to.
Good, do. Anyway, I imagine you're wondering why we asked you here. Well, it can't have surprised you that your field of study has been of increasing interest to us, especially since the war.
Ah, okay. So what put us on this mission, I'm guessing?
Oh, you're interested in climatology?
Oh, of course. The paper is going very well here.
Well, it is now, thank you.
Oh, yes, your professor, John Hargreaves, passed us a copy. And it's impressive, the amount of information you've managed to gather. Although I imagine the process of gathering it was rather difficult on your limited budget.
Indeed.
I had some help.
Oh, yes, we heard about that. As I said, we were most impressed and wanted to make you an offer. Reward, even.
Go on.
Reward?
Well, you've no doubt taken your budget to its limits by now. What would you say if I could guarantee you a practically unlimited budget for further study? Ensure you had the best equipment, like the Americans. Take you right to the heart of things.
The heart of things?
I believe you traced the source of the radiation back to Antarctica, didn't you?
Indeed.
Well, it was me and someone else.
I see. Well, whatever the details, I'd say that warrants further study on location, wouldn't you?
It does?
It certainly does. We could place you with the Falkland Islands Dependency Survey working in Antarctica, scientist bods. Happy amateurs, very passionate like yourself. Of course, you'd probably have to sort a few things out with the other name we saw on the paper before you go. I hope that wouldn't be too difficult, considering what's on offer.
What do they mean, though?
The other name, Clara, you mean?
Lovely name. Probably for the best she wouldn't be able to go.
Why not?
Not my say-so, I'm afraid. It's run a bit like the army down there. No women allowed.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure I like the idea.
I can assure you this is bigger than any one person.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what this is yet.
I see. Well, you signed those papers on your way in earlier, so I'm at liberty to tell you a little more. Things in the Antarctic, they've been a little strained recently. Lots of vested interests, territorial claims overlapping. Some sides wanting to secure the resources under the ground. Now, this kind of thing has been going on for decades, of course.
What kind of thing?
Oh, the Germans were flying over there, dropping swastikas in big circles. Before the war, that is. All a bit ridiculous, really. Now, I'm afraid it's the Soviets we've got to contend with. Bit of a royal mess, if you ask me. Still, we're trying to work with them.
In what way, though?
That sounds like a wise idea.
It was wise, or so it seemed. It should all be in everyone's interest, you see. Every country signed up to something called the Antarctic Treaty. All a rather clever bit of politicking that happened behind the scenes a few years ago. set up to ensure that Antarctica is used for strictly peaceful purposes. No weapons are to be used. No one can make any future claims on the land. Now, if it sticks, everyone will be frightfully happy. Every side content that they've staked their claim. No more aggression, let's say.
Uh-huh. Like,
Sounds sensible.
You'd have thought so. We've managed to placate the Soviets so far. This is all strictly confidential, but the sounds coming from Whitehall are not good. We're rather worried that it might all fall through.
why would it fall through?
How worried are you?
Worried enough, but there's no immediate cause for alarm. Well, in addition to the climate science you'd be able to do, tracking the radiation in the clouds and so forth, we'd like you to inform us of any other sources of radiation out there, what the readings are. If there are any bombs being set off on the continent, it's important that we know as much as we can about them. We don't know what the Soviets might do next. You'd be using the very best equipment, as I said. Useful for your career. Useful for us.
This is still climate science, yes?
Absolutely right. The less we're involved, the better, really. But as I say, if you can help us in this small way, it would certainly help that career of yours.
How can you help, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, after speaking with a few people, Professor Hargreaves, for example, I'm sure that whatever your academic ambitions, after working on something as important as this, you'd have no trouble progressing. And if nothing else, think of the adventure of it. What a reward it would be for all your hard work. What do you think?
You want me to decide now?
Oh, not straight away, but time is rather tight. We'd need an answer soon. Sorry, I've got a meeting in Westminster in 20 minutes. We'll have to cut this short. It's been very good to meet you. Do let me know. And if this Clara thing feels like a sticking point, all I can say is sometimes we all have to answer to something greater than ourselves. Why not think of it as an opportunity for you and to do what's right?
I'm really not sure about this.
Take your time. Women come and go. This is for your country.
Well, we know what situation that's put us in. Transcript of received message. From U.S. Military Attaché, Antarctic Comms. Norwegians aware of emergency. Norwegian Navy sending sister ship for rescue. Keep watch for scout plane. Landing craft will receive all at 1800 hours. Prepare stretcher for injured man and transport to landing area. So there was a stretcher. Okay. That's going to be the key then. If we can get out and get that stretcher for him, I think. I mean, clearly he said yes in one form or another, otherwise we wouldn't be here, right? But what was the context of how he said yes and what happens with Clara as a result? Okay, never mind. The fog's not really. It's still there. So, but I'm guessing there would have been nothing for me to do if I had kept going this way this early. There are the two dead that they mentioned. So the seismic activity has to do with that mine and radiation, but what specifically? They seem to say that there was a landslide, but something has to trigger a landslide. So are they testing underground explosions? Because the bones here, I mean, that's a whaling thing. I'm pretty sure. mean, we've got another vehicle. That might be helpful? Maybe? If we ran out of fuel in the other one, why is we gonna have any better luck in this? It's gonna transition into a discussion they had in the car, maybe?
Nothing. No map, nothing. Nothing.
Come on. Don't have this one fail on me too. She just giving up? Oh, there's a flare.
Floyd.
Oh, that use of lighting. With the flare lighting him up. Full tank of gas. I'm loving this score. Talk about fitting. Oh, we're bouncing. Lloyd, I need another flare. Come on. I don't quite know where I'm taking this thing. A little rough right now. Oh, there we go. Alright, we know the general direction at least. Wait, what? Oh my god, what a fake out. That's gotta be a fake out, right? Yeah.
What on earth was that all about?
Oh, man.
Cowboys, of course.
I mean, I might have enjoyed it if I was a 10-year-old boy, but it was just boys and their toys again.
Is that a bad thing?
They're presenting themselves as if they're heroes instead of the land grabbers they actually were.
Okay, I see what you mean.
I know what you're about to see, that they were just men testing themselves against the world.
Not quite.
I do hear where you're coming from.
Fine, I'll stop it now. And another thing, where are all the women? I counted one, she was a cook.
She was a very pretty cook.
Are you serious?
Okay, I'm joking.
I'm watching you, Hamilton.
I'm only teasing. I do see what you mean, really.
It's depressing. Just turn the radio on, would you?
Of course.
I'm wondering if there's audio that is supposed to be playing for the background.
Not getting much.
The Prime Minister has urged for calm after news from Washington emerged tonight that the Antarctic Treaty is on the brink of falling through. Neither Britain, the United States, nor Soviet Russia could reach a deal. And, in an increasingly nervous political atmosphere, there is now the risk that there will be no agreement to stop any active aggression in Antarctica. After pinning the blame firmly on what he called Russia's continuing aggression, the Prime Minister warned that the next steps are far from clear, and that in this climate of mistrust, the world needed to stay vigilant. It remains to be seen who will make the next move.
And that likely ramps up the pressure. Those are bullets!
Hey, stop shooting, you mad fool! Oh, he's hit the engine. You've hit the engine! What have you done? It's you, mate. Are you out of your mind? Sorry, mate. I thought you were a bloody Russian. Not a bad shot, though. I'm gonna catch us a gull for our tea. You hit the vehicle. The engine's dead. You satisfied with yourself? Never felt better. Took the last of those painkillers and a drop of whiskey sorted me right out. I thought I'd go for a walk.
Jesus Christ.
You found whiskey? I had that all along. Save it for special occasions. Birthdays, Christmas, crash.
Oh. Why did it suddenly auto-pause? Weird.
In the middle of bloody nowhere. Is the radio on? Ah, yeah, had to get away from those beeps. Better out here. Believe me, it's not better out here. Why don't you leave me in peace?
What?
Well, let's get you inside. Ah, yeah, good idea. More whiskey.
Which leg is the broken one again? The right leg, right? So we're just back in square one then. Unless somebody saw those flares.
How you feeling now?
Bit shitty. But better. I just needed that sleep. Mate, that bloody noise on the radio was driving me mad. Do you know there's a Russian voice that appears on that channel once in a while?
I mean, that's got to be someone that's still out here, right?
Really?
Yeah, sounded urgent, whatever it was. Same phrase over and over. Ah, Jesus, this leg.
Do you think the Russians are still out here?
Bloody well hope not.
I mean, they're the only ones that might save us.
Well, I hope someone's here.
They don't want us here, you know? Why the hell should they save us, eh?
You don't know that they wouldn't help us, do you?
Whatever you found out there, you weren't supposed to see it. If you think some Soviet's going to be happy to see you get out of here alive, you got another thing coming. And personally, if I saw one out here, I'd make sure he didn't make it home either. Before he did the same to me.
Alpha Romeo Lima, this is Faraday. Faraday Station calling.
Oh shit, we got contact.
Are we glad to hear you?
Hello? We picked up a distress call from this frequency. Can you hear me? Over.
Yes, I can hear you.
You're very faint. Can you tell me your position? Over.
Floyd, what's our position?
82 degrees south, 19 west.
We're at 82 degrees south, 19 west. Hello?
Shit.
Hello, can you tell me what's happening? Why is everywhere deserted? Over.
Hold on.
doing?
It's possible that there's been some sort of radiation leak. The Soviets have been broadcasting a warning signal which might have triggered an evacuation. We think that your location is within... I'm sorry, I can't tell you anymore. Don't worry, there's no imminent danger. Can we confirm 82 degrees south, 90 west, correct? Over.
That's right.
We're sending a rescue party out. Hold on tight. Over and out.
Why do I not believe they're actually sending someone?
Wait, don't go. They're gone. That again. It's too bloody sinister. Turn it off. Well, ain't that a beauty?
I can't believe it. They're coming.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, I kind of get what he's saying.
Oh, have a little faith, please. They'll come.
Well, I hope so, mate. We're both in line for knighthoods if we make it out, that's for sure.
What do you mean?
Your government loves to give out honours to failed Antarctic explorers. Otherwise, the whole endeavour would just look nuts. Shackleton, remember him? Marooned most of his men on an island for a year.
Yep.
They were pioneers, surely.
Robert Scott, he got the Polar Medal, didn't even make it home. Heroic failures. Just like us. Hey, how does Sir Peter Hamilton sound? Anyway, that's if we make it out. Hope they find us before the food runs out.
Well, I found you again, didn't I?
Yeah. You did, mate. You did. Which reminds me, how did you find the plane again?
The flares.
Dumb luck.
No, come on, seriously.
Well, no, it was lucky. Spotting the flares that you sent up.
What's
He
that?
didn't send up any flares, did he?
I never sent up any flares, mate.
Sorry?
No, the flare box was empty. Not been checked in years, my guess. Bloody panicked me for a while.
So...
Are you saying there's someone else here?
Search me. Why don't you take a look out?
I thought it might have just been in his
See
head.
anything? It's too hazy.
Oh no, there it is.
Wait. There it is. That's not far away. So there is someone else here. Do you think they're friendly?
Chances are no. We're gonna need more food soon.
Put that down.
This is from World War I. What do you believe?
Don't mess with that thing again. You've done enough damage.
Here. One bullet left.
Shit.
I don't want it.
We know there's something going on, but we don't know who that could be out there. All I'm saying is, be on your guard.
I'm not shooting anyone.
Just raise it up when you approach. That's all. Make sure you're the one in charge. If in doubt, make sure you're the one that fires first.
Shit.
There's only one bullet.
Just the one. You better hope there aren't two of them. So? You gonna wait around here all day then?
I'll be back soon.
My whiskey, mate. I'll be happy as Larry. And I've got this. So just keep that gun raised, you'll be fine. Make sure you don't get that knighthood posthumously.
I could have just stayed in the plane. That would have also been valid. It's a rifle with a scope. We'd see him coming. Well, to be fair, he did mention it's hazy.